All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hilltop High School, Robert Dodd Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Barons of Bonita Vista and your very own Hilltop Lancers. Tonight's pregame is going to cover the Lancers' first 5 games of the season. Hilltop is at an impressive 4-1 record right out of the gates, winning their first 4 matchups and dropping their last week's game against the Morris Tigers. So far, Jaden Deanda, the team's quarterback, is tossing 93 completes out of 151 attempts for a total of 1,386 yards, and he's averaging 14.9 yards a game. If you notice in last week's game, Deanda looked a little off. He was coming off a broken finger that was suffered in one of his passes during the Valhalla game 2 weeks ago. When his arm was coming forward, it was ended in forward motion by hitting the helmet of one of the Valhalla defensive linemen, and in doing so, breaking his finger. The week leading up to Morris, Deanda just took it easy, did not throw the ball at all at practice, just worked on his footwork. First time tossing a ball in a week was at that game with Morris. Leading the team this year in rushing is number 6, Jeremiah Serrano. Serrano's a senior, averaging 112 yards a game, has an impressive 560 yards in his first 5 games on 94 carries. Backing him up is the surprise of the year, number 7, Abraham Avila. Avila is coming in as the fill-in running back, and the young man has already popped in 166 yards on 28 carries, a 6-yard average, and yards per game is 33 yards per game. He is a little spark plug, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on him. That will be number 7 in the backfield, Abraham Avila. Avila adds some life to this team right when they need it at the right time. Over to our receiving side, Marco Aki, number 4, senior, has 39 receptions on the season, 638 total yards, with an impressive 16.4 average per reception. Following that up is number 12, Lahi Zoomstein, also a senior, with 258 yards. A lot of those coming from the very first game at Escondido, where he had a very impressive game. And he's averaging 18.4 yards per reception, leading the team in the average there. And following up the number 3 receiver is Ian Ramirez with 149 yards receiving with an average of 11.5. Now, Jeremiah Serrano, the running back, does come out of the backfield for receptions. He does have 211 yards of reception yards going on so far. As well as that, Serrano does lead the team with the all-purpose yards of a total of 783 all-purpose yards, 560 from rushing, 211 from receptions, and 12 yards from a kickoff return. On the defensive side, you're going to want to keep your eyes on number 5, Gage Scruggs. Scruggs leads all Lancers with total tackles of 47 tackles. He's averaging almost 10 tackles per game. He has 17 solos and 30 assists. Coming in right behind him is senior Tony Candelaria, number 24. Keep an eye on this dynamic young man. He has 43 total tackles with an average of 8.6 tackles per game. And then finally, we have Michael McShane, number 99. Keep an eye on him. He is on the line, and McShane has 41 tackles on the year, averaging just over 8 tackles per game, doing a fine job. Those are 3 defensive players in the 40s when it comes to tackles already, and that is why the Hilltop defense is doing a fine job so far this season. Leading the way in sacks on the quarterback is number 90, Val Despino, and he has 3 sacks already, so keep an eye on him coming in. Excuse me, I'm just getting waved at from the field. So, coming in, doing a great job on the Lancers. Tonight's game is also being broadcasted live on radio at 97.3 The Fan. You can tune in to the radio, or you can tune into their .com, which is download radio.com app and stay informed on all high school football sports. And it is 97.3thefan.com. That is Coach John Quintera, a legendary broadcaster here in San Diego County, as well as his broadcast partner, Braden Sierparent. They will be doing that tonight. All right, we'll be back for kickoff at 7 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed a little pregame, give me some stats ready to go, and we will see you soon.